Okay. I am loving that Tiamat avatar thing that I downloaded. I decided to take a little look-see at the PlayStation Store, see what was free on there, and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm so used to the Xbox 360 and not having that many free things to sort of go through. So I was surprised by all the different themes and stuff. Anyways, that's not really pertinent to this game. What has changed within the past, not even 24 hours? Well, I decided to upgrade my gun, that hunter pistol, even though I never use guns. I think that's something I want to kind of work on. Slowly use more gunplay in this game, because that's a really big part of this game, and it's something I've been ignoring for quite a while. So yeah, I upgraded it to +6 just because I had all the materials for it. And that's pretty much all I've really done. So this is going to be another mostly Chalice Dungeon playthrough. Because I actually learned something about these Chalice Dungeons. I actually want to do this one, which is my Lower Thumerian Labyrinth Chalice. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I did some research on chalices. Because I was kind of confused as to why I was getting certain cups and, like, how do you unlock certain cups? And I found out that there are actually... Like, I didn't realize that they weren't just randomized, like I got them whenever. I figured out that the root versions of chalices are the randomized ones, and the shared fixed dungeons are actually, like, not randomized. So, like, this Lower Thumerian Labyrinth, this is one that everyone's going to play through, as far as I'm aware. And these bosses aren't randomized at all. So, before I actually just dive in, I just want to take a little look at this. So the ones with the fog behind it, those root chalices, those are the randomized versions of the dungeons that I could go through. And the ones that aren't fogged and the ones that aren't roots, those aren't randomized. Those are technically part of the game. That's something I did not know about. So, right now I'm actually going to play through as many of these, like, actual chalices as possible, because I didn't realize that these weren't technically randomized. And I did a little bit of reading, and the more I play through these fixed dungeons, the better chalices I unlock. Like, once I beat the boss down here, I'm gonna get, like, some sort of crazy Thumerian chalice, or something like that. I don't know if it's exactly crazy, but defiled, I think. This is a nasty spider. On a positive note, now that I realize that these Chalice Dungeons are actually kind of a part of the game, and not just randomized, and I really overleveled myself past probably what I should be for these dungeons, they shouldn't be too bad. Which is fine with me. Okay, he did not like me dropping in like that. Okay, that was terrible. I didn't even realize I was a bag person until it was a little too late. Those guys are very easy for me to take care of. I don't know why I messed that up. But anyways, yeah, this is going to be a primarily Chalice Dungeon run-through again. Especially now that I know they're pretty much fixed. I didn't even light this lamp. Thank God it actually spawned me back in here. What's the point of even having a lamp right there? It's just going to respawn me right back at that beginning spot. I also read that in order to get some of the root chalices for certain layers, you have to go through the optional side. So, there's just a lot about chalices that I didn't really know about, and I'm glad I looked it up. Alright. So I'm actually going to try to use a lot more of the gun this time. in this playthrough. Because I want to make use of that. It's just sitting in there, burning a hole in my pocket. Actually, these guys are really easy to kill. Oh, they usually are. Alright, now let's do some practicing. Ooh, that was a strong punch. Get out of here. Alright, some twin bloodstones. Unfortunately, since I have not been upgrading my blood tinge, my bullets aren't necessarily going to be the best damage-wise, but that's okay, because I feel like for the most part the gun is more for staggering opponents and then getting an extra few hits in, or even a visceral attack if I'm lucky. Okay, I could have done a visceral attack there, but kind of surrounded by these jerks. Let's focus on these guys one at a time. And he killed me. That's fine. Considering I'm at the very beginning of this dungeon, I'm not too worried about that. Once I start going way deeper into this chalice, then I'll start paying attention. But yeah, right now, main goal is to go through this chalice dungeon, find that defiled cup, and learn how to use the gun. Because I'm like level 65, 66. And I really need to learn how to use that, because I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for me to do that. I also have 60 insight. That's technically something new. Alright, bug. I will say, these spiders are actually kind of cute. Usually spiders kind of freak me out a little bit, but that little guy's just, he's so fuzzy, so happy. Before I jump back down, is there another door that I'm missing up here? Because my biggest problem is forgetting about doors in this place. There's one right there. Yeah, exactly. I need to be a lot more max insight. Is that as much insight as I could have? Really? I just decided to dump a bunch of Madman's knowledge into my face. I didn't realize I have maximum insight. Why are you playing this game? Don't you know it's lame? Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot. I'm sorry, Brahm. Okay, so now that he's kind of scaled up a bit, this will be a perfect guy to practice on. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. I am messing up really bad. Holy cow. Let's take a quick break. Alright. I just want to practice using the gun on you, man. Come on. And that didn't work out too well. Got like just over 80 right now. Oh yeah, the effects it has on the world. The real max is 99, but 60 is the moment stuff stops happening. Okay, I see. Maybe that guy just doesn't get staggered too easily. I have a feeling there's a sweet spot where I'm supposed to shoot him right in the face. Maybe I'll focus on shooting at weaker enemies. That guy's a little bit too much for me to handle trying a new thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just made for dual wielding. Usually don't shoot him to stagger. Okay. I eventually want to learn how to use the gun a little bit more, though. It's an aspect of this game that I am severely lacking in, and I feel like it'll help me out with at least a few enemies, but yeah, that guy doesn't seem to be affected by it too much. The cutest spider in the world is back. Love that. Love that enemy. Get behind him and whack him a few times till it turns red and stuff. Okay. Now he has what few blood echoes I had left. Oh, he was a little bit too fast for me there. Okay. I usually don't have problems with those guys. They found the cheese. Okay, that's enough of me dying to that guy. I am a lot... That's not cheese, it's strategy. No, exactly. If it works, then it's a strategy. It's only cheesing it if, like, his legs get stuck to the floor and you just whack at him. It's a strategy, Brellum. Don't you worry about it. It's a cheese strategy. It could be both. Both people could be happy. Oh, he actually tried to attack me that time. That was cute. I didn't mean to make you cry. Don't cry. Okay, this bagman has been... picking on me for too long. There we go. See, I'm better than that. I'm better than dying to that guy 3 times in a row. Goodness gracious. I'm a lot better than that. Then again, I'm a lot better than that when I'm dual wielding. Oh, well, I killed him by deflecting my sword. That dude I was helping yesterday just sent me a message. I didn't beat the entire level with him. Helping him more soon. If he needs some help, go for it. Don't you worry about it. You're playing the DLC a little bit ago. How is the DLC? I heard a lot of people recommending that I get it. And that it was really, really hard, but very much worth it. Saw some really heavy weapons that were super cool. Made me wish I was running the slow strength route. Luckily for me, I am doing just that. So that's actually great for me to hear. The more heavy, slow weapons I could get in the DLC, the better. Still really early, it seems cool. Definitely tough with the base mob enemies alone. I'm one of those people that likes to play a lot of the vanilla game before I bother getting the DLC. What? Wait. That Spire didn't shoot fire at me. That was a trap, wasn't it? Papa Pizza Cutter will banish the non-believer. Nibirius, when you told me about that pizza cutter like a long time ago, I was instantly sold, believe me. That's probably going to be one of the #1 items I use if it's like a strength-based one. There is a sword whip, like the cane whip, but big and heavy, and there's a flaming... Well, I already have a flaming hammer. I, like, coated my Kirk hammer with flaming juice. After you got through the mass majority of the main game. I don't know, I feel like I should beat the game before I get the DLC. I don't know if that's technically a little too late, but... most of the time I save DLC till later. It's like... oh, steampunk. The hammer is steampunk. That's cool. It was a fire trap. Okay. That tile right there. God damn it. That took off way more than half my health. I need to be a lot more careful down here. Thanks for the bullets, Spider. But steampunk weaponry, that sounds awesome. That sounds right up my alley. Okay, any traps in here? A lot of ugly looking trees. Another bad guy. Anyways, I'm doing DLC before or beating. It's hard DLC, and when you beat the last boss, it puts you in new games. Plus, it makes it even harder. Yeah, narrative of your character. That would. The best part about RPGs is sort of being able to do that DLC and sort of add to your character. Oh shoot! I thought he was gonna come get me. Oblivion's Shivering Isles DLC was amazing for me for exactly that reason. The character I was playing in that became a vampire, and I didn't really feel that like into it. But once I went to the Shivering Isles and like I became the King of Madness, it really like made me a lot more attached to that particular character. Yeah, I'm right now. My plan is to beat the game without the DLC and then move on to it later. But I don't know. It sounds really awesome, and if it gets you weapons, you could carry over to the normal game, and that just adds a lot of variety. Right now, I'm enjoying the game as is without all that, though. That was the worst swing of my life. I completely missed both of them. Adds a different dimension to being the final boss of the main game. Okay. I am not going to die to these weaklings again. You get out of here. I'm better than being bested by two weak guys. Don't put the main quest on hold just to do it. Yeah. Oh, what were you doing in the shadows there, buddy? I like your little golden dagger. Can I have it? Guess not. What's going on down here? But I mean, I heard it's really hard, and if I do it after the main quest, I'll have to restart New Game Plus to do it. So as soon as you beat the main quest, you go straight into New Game Plus. Now, when you get the DLC, is there like a particular area you have to have open before you do it? Because I might wait on... Oh. I guess great minds think alike. Dang. That's one giant sword. Whoa. You're just barely stepping away from me and I missed both times. Oh, okay. Jerk. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot the rest of your damage away. Yeah, that's right. I killed somebody with the gun. 25 damage. The Odin Chapel and Grand Cathedral is the only area you need to open. Only near end game. First three bosses need to die first. Okay, that might be something I do. Before I beat the main game, I go to the DLC first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Bloodstarved Beast. I think he sits in Odin Chapel. I know the Odin Tomb is where you fight Gascoigne. Well, that was a fun little side area. Let's go back to the main spot, though. By the way, Grizzly Trolltron, or Trollton, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before. I know I saw you on a Brellum stream a few minutes ago. I almost fell for that fire trap again. You need to stop doing this. I trust you, messengers. And what do? You shoot me. God. Papa Gascoigne, Bloodstarved Beast, and the Vicar. Oh, okay. When I was thinking the first three bosses, I was thinking Gascoigne, Cleric Beast, and... whoever I fought. Whoa! I forgot I didn't kill him this time. People always say Trollton. Trolltron sounds like an awesome name, though. Come on, you gotta be honest. Cleric is optional. Whoa! This kind of got me back into a corner there. That's fine. I already did everything else around this optional route. I'll just come grab my souls again. My blood echoes. Cleric is optional. That was my first boss. It should never be optional. It's the one everyone sees in the trailers. But yes, it's optional. Yeah, it's interesting to me that there are a lot of bosses in this game that are optional. Me personally, I would love to go fight as many bosses as I possibly can, because that's like my favorite part of this game so far. Just fighting those giant, powerful monsters and just trying to deal with them. Because the small enemies, once you fight them a few times, you kind of understand them, and with the bosses, it's the same way, but due to them being just so strong, I don't know. The fights always feel really awesome to me, even when I know what I'm doing. Very challenging. Let me guess, you stole my blood echoes? Yeah. Actually, let's wait a second here. I was also terrified this game was just trying to get to new areas, but you kept running into. Yeah, the worst part about this guy is how fast he gets, and he does have a range with that bag. Yeah, get out of here. I fought too many of you guys to be dying to you that often. I know he's scaled up a little bit, but jeez. I forgot that the PS4 keeps cutting off the messages. My monologues are too long. Damn it, PS4, I want to hear what Brelum is saying. I want to hear the funny stories. But yeah, I love this game, and I love all of these bosses, so if there's ever a chance where I am by an optional boss and I'm about to miss it, I would love if somebody would be like, hey, wait a second. Go check out that area over there. I would definitely not mind that. Alright, light up that lamp. That's 2 feet away from the other one. Let's see what this chalice dungeon has in store for me. That looks like a trap. It is a trap. What's up with this game and booby traps? God. Get out of here. I trusted you, messengers. Boss door right there, so let's climb up. But yeah, anyways, my current goal is to just see how many chalices I could get in like the Thumerian and the Hintertomb. Because once I realized that these were technically... Once I realized the shared fixed dungeons were actually static, they weren't like randomly generated, and they actually unlock more and more stuff the more I do them, I figured it would be a good time for me to kind of do this while I procrastinate fighting the giant almond alien guy. Nutso Joe, Jeff. Amygdala, that's its name. You know, Amygdala, it sounds pretty close to Nutso Joe and Jeff. Should have done Chalice Dungeons earlier. Yeah, when I was watching you play through them, there's nothing down here. Except for spiders. Tough boy spiders. Yeah, when I first did Chalice Dungeons, they were still not that bad, but they were still kind of difficult, and once I got to the first big boss, the Fire Dog, Watchdog of the Old Lords, that guy gave me a lot of trouble, where I had to come back later, and once I did, I had a much better time. What is up with all these spiders? Hate that trap. Okay. Hold the phone right now. Let me kill your master. And yeah, there we go. Just gotta unlock the harder ones. Nibirius said that if you put the chalices on higher gravestones, they get more difficult. So maybe you just need to place your chalice on, like, the top gravestone, maybe, and then it'll be very difficult? I'm not sure. No mercy for women, no. Well, I mean, she's just as dangerous as I am. I can't discriminate. Didn't know about that. That's coming from Nibirius. He'll have to clarify, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah, I need to go back and kill that spider woman. That spider witch. I just walked in a complete circle. That's a popular message when it comes to areas that have bell-ringing women from other players. Oh, okay. Well, then I agree with that message. I was not facing the right way, but that's fine. Alright, let's go deal with this spider woman. And I didn't kill the first one that attacked me. Alright, let's hold back. Gosh. Doesn't help that she spawns them really quick. And they are really quick. Hate that trap. Get out of here. And you? Cut that out. Alright. Anything fun? There's a guy down there that is really whoa! Is that a slingshot? It's a crossbow. That's awesome. I want one of those. It does a lot of damage for a knife wound to the chest. It's almost realistic. Yeah, I would think that a knife wound would do a lot. This is one really big knife. Alright, now he's got his big sword out. Come at me. And he hit me first. Dang it. I even got it fully charged, too. Come on, man. Where did he put his... You don't want to know. You do not want to know. Aw, I really wanted his crossbow. Can you get a crossbow in this game? Because if that's the case, that's the greatest thing of all time, and I want it. Now I'm having some nightmares about where he wedged that thing. Crossbows are a very hard thing to wedge in places. Not that I would know from experience. Anyway. DLC has a longbow. That's cool. You can get a bow. Where was that spider? I know there was a spider that was on the roof at one point. Did he already trigger? Oh! Hold on. Give me a second here, spider. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, the gun definitely staggered that thing. That worked out very well. Shoot this fella down. I can't really do a visceral attack on his abdomen or nothing. Look at the little spiders. I know, they're really cute. I don't like spiders very much, but I think they're very cute right now. I know, awe is exactly what I'm thinking. They're precious. They're like little angels. Little 8-legged angels. There's a big one somewhere in the game. Oh my god, no way. Surrounded by lots of little spiders. Best girl is Rom. Don't tell me that. That's... I hate spiders. I don't want to fight a giant boss one. Oh my god. I remember when I first walked into the Forbidden Woods, I was terrified about a spider boss, and now you just confirmed it. Don't think I didn't see that wall glitch there. Bloodborne. So Rom, the spider boss, is the thing I have to be worried about. Oh god. Now I don't like the cute spiders anymore because they're hinting at a giant spider boss. Let's see what's down here. Probably won't see it for a while. Is he in the, Oh, I just walked in a complete 180. Rom and those spiders are unrelated. Oh, okay. I'm assuming Rom and Slash or those little spiders are all going to be in the Forbidden Woods, though. Because I did notice a lot of webbing and stuff. God. I'm not looking forward to that. Unless Rum is as cute as those spiders, in which case I'll be completely fine with that. Completely fine with that if he's cute. There's webbing here too. Oh god, maybe I'll fight him right now. Okay. It's been a while since I fought one of these guys. Been a while since I fought the triplet duo here. Triplet duo? What am I talking about? The triplets here. You're not a duo if there's 3 of you. What am I talking about? Rom is... yeah. I'm going to assume that means yes, he is cute. And I won't hear any other explanation. Triplet duo. I know. Sometimes I just say things. And I missed. He's sawing me in pieces. Stop that. Maybe I should attack the gun one first. I don't know. Rom's okay. She's... best girl is a Breedis. Rom's okay, not best girl. I killed a Breedis yesterday. I have a slug that will summon a Breedis. I thought she was going to be like a helper. I guess not. Stop sawing me. I hate that. And I'm dead. He shot me in the fucking knee. I felt just as bad as I did when fighting Rom. Well, maybe not as bad. So Breedis and Rom are kind of like pathetic bosses? A spell to summon a part of her is helpful to you. Yeah, I'm sure. Can't cast any magic, though. Yeah, I don't... the way I've built my character, I don't think I'm going to be casting any sort of spells anytime soon, either. They're kind of tragic, but a lot of bosses in this game are tragic. Yeah, I remember Dark Souls had a few, like, backstory-related things to bosses, where it's like, the more you read about them, the more you're like, oh, I feel bad for killing it. Arcane 40 to do stuff. Level 7. I think I exactly have that. I have 7 Arcane too. It's like, at a point, it's like, don't even bother. I'll have to make a Arcane-based player one of these days. Where is my blood? Guys, where'd my blood go? Alright. I don't have that much. Woo. And I missed. God. I need to get a lot better with aiming this stab. Stop that. Stop shooting me. And he shot right through the belly of his friend. Because why not? Oh, he's backing away. Okay. Demons, Dark, 1, 2, 3. It's in all of them. These games are just tragic. Alright, let's back away from this guy real quick. Okay, I'm doing a little bit better, but... plug that wound before I get shot in the face. Okay. Yeah, I can't deal with that gun guy. I'm just gonna have to stay behind these pillars and hope for the best. Come on, come fight me like a man. Or don't, fine. Have it your way. Poked you in the belly. They're kind of playing a timid game right now. And now he's sawing me in half again. Whoa! I have a feeling that was going to behead me or something. That looked like it deals a lot of damage. Speaking of a lot of damage, that gun is killer. Oh, he's so close to being dead. There we go. Try to help that other... Shit, he smashed me into bits. I looked at the chat for one split second. Gotta help that other dude in Bloodborne now. Just want to protect that little girl. It's a little bit too early for that woo. It was too early. I need to focus on those bosses instead of reading the chat. I got a little bit too comfortable there. You shouldn't believe in me, Brellum. You shouldn't. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, they're honestly not that bad. The worst part of them is that guy in the background shooting a gun at me at all times. Because he does quite a bit of damage on his own. Damn it, the reach on that. Oh, hey. How's it going? I just stabbed in the wrong direction. Alright. Alright, awesome sidestep on my part. Almost got out of the way of that bullet. Alright. Now I gotta get out of here. Dang. I'm just not timing that right when it comes to that gun hitting me. Or that guy hitting me. This is a terrible spot. Get me out of here. Don't shoot me, please. Alright. I am appreciative of these pillars being there to stop that guy from shooting me, but not so much when they're getting me caught in these guys' attacks. Saw guy's almost dead. Now I'm getting kind of separated from him, unfortunately. I'm in another terrible spot. Get me out. Oh my god. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh god. I'm sweating to death right now. Whew. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, your brother is dead. What now? Jerk. I'm not even sure what his weapon is. It looks like a giant bone. If that's a bone, that's going to be very morbid. Yeah, two of us can charge up attacks. Two of us can play that game. At this point, I kind of want to go after the gun guy, so I don't have to be pussyfooting around. That actually might be something I do, because he's annoying the hell out of me. So is this guy, actually. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of his belly. And he's out of here. What, are you just gonna keep using your gun, dude? I guess so. Wow, he really is just going to keep using his gun, even if I get close to him. Let's heal up, because I have a bad feeling that his close-range gun is going to hurt me a little too much. Okay, if those are his only two attacks, I'm just going to have to do this over and over. And now he's backing himself into a corner. I say as I jump into said corner. Okay, now he's pulling out the weapon. Now he's mad at me. Plug up the wound. And there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Some tempering bloodstones there. Turn on my nightlight because I'm spooked of the dark. Let's keep going. I lost quite a bit of blood echoes in there. Or at least a couple thousand, but... I mean, considering that the lecture school is such an easy place to grind, I'm not really worried about losing anything anymore. Which might be a problem, because it might make me a little bit careless, but... You know what? That's fine. Alright, something is definitely creeping around down here. Who put a cloth on that poor statue's head? Why does she not have a face? What's behind this door? Spiders? Spiders galore? Or is that's probably the sound of the torches. I thought they were creepy crawlies. Let's be safe and climb down the ladder, even though I could just break my ankles a little bit. Muddy pile of bodies, my favorite thing to see in a video game. Oh, hey. What you doing there? He's having fun with his bell. His little lantern bell. Some enemy that was. I'm worried about what that blue magic ball of stuff was. Because I have an arcane of, like, what, 7? I do not want to be hit by anything magical whatsoever. Oh, God. I looked away at my phone for just a second, ran right into a rat. Good thing those are not too bad of enemies. Okay. Oh, God. That blob monster's right there. Hold on. This is a time for me to use... my Flaming Hammer of Justice. Oh, shoot. I only did 21 damage. Oh, I got rid of my fire attack on there. Let's try using the torch on him. 35. Not much better than my hammer. Now, I have a question, because this was something I actually thought about. Is it worth upgrading the Hunter's Torch? Because I was reading online that some people did it, and they actually found it really useful, and then some other people were like, no, it's stupid. Because if I could upgrade a torch and use that as like an actual weapon, that'd be really funny. Also, this sword's gonna go right over him at like every moment. So let's get that hammer back out. I guess two could play that squish game. Okay, so maybe I should put the fire back on my hammer, because those... I used to be able to one-hit KO these blobs. Alright, he's gonna do his little flail attack. Yeah, I am not doing that much. I am sitting on like a ton of bloodstones right now, so I could upgrade the Hunter's Torch just for shits and giggles if I wanted to. But I don't really want to do that unless it will do something really funny or neat. I read that you can't upgrade the normal torch. Only the Hunter's Torch, which I have, so... I don't know, maybe there's a reason for doing that? Is there anyone up there that's going to throw stuff at me? Doesn't look like it. Crap ton of rats, that's for sure. Use a torch. I really want to. I really don't think it's going to be worth it, but... I don't know. It'd be funny. I know a lot of enemies in this game are weak to fire. This is a spooky area. Oh, God. What's in here? Come on. I know something's got to be in here. Oh, I guess a lot of treasure chests. Ritual blood. Beautiful. Ooh, this one was heavy. Heavy chest. 2 mold. Oh, I have 400 billion tomb molds in my pocket right now. I am dripping with tomb molds. Stop giving me that. Rope Molotov cocktail for running away. Don't trust those statues anymore because they shoot daggers at me. I guess this was just a treasure room. Okay. Fair enough. Didn't really scope the place out too much, but oh well. Rickety bridge. I did not like that at all. Something must have hit this guy because he did not have full health. I wonder what was going on there. Get out of my way. I want to hang out on this bridge. Come on, guys. Once again, just narrowly missing them. I really need to work on my aim for that. I understand sometimes when they walk away from me, but there have been many occasions where I just barely... I, like, scratch their belly for them, and they're like, oh, that feels nice, now I'm going to kill you. Numbing Mist. That stops healing, which, other than Vicar Amelia, which she didn't heal on me, I don't know what other enemies heal. Probably those witches. God, I hate those turtle-looking witches. Oh god, what's that? Is that one of those grudge characters, or is this a new enemy? Oh, it's an ogre, okay. That red-hot iron pole was looking weird to me. I'm gonna lure him down here, because I don't want to fight him on an incline. I meant to roll behind him, oh my god. And I scrape his belly. Okay, if I'm going to fight you on an incline, I'm going to have the upper ground. The high ground, so to speak. Stop poking me with your flames. Alright, big guy. You want to play that way? Oh, no, I wanted to poke him back. Not have him poke me repeatedly in the noggin. Alright, cut this out. No more games. Just die. Get out of here. Go home. Give me your blood. Man, all I wanted to do was turn the lights on. Why'd they have to build the light switch so far away? I feel like I'm missing a lot of optional stuff in this place. Do I care? Nope. I read online that the only, like, hidden items that are worthwhile getting in these sort of dungeons are the root chalices. The randomized versions of these places, which, if I miss one of those, I don't care so much. Where did... Oh, this is the treasure room. Duh. Tell you what, these chalice dungeons are very confusing. Very easy to get turned around in them. It's a little bit different with the main game because, while I wouldn't really call this game's design broad and open, like, it is pretty clear where to go in most circumstances. In these more enclosed areas, it's not so much. That's a lot of rats. Whoa! Hey there, guy. Why aren't you with your little pals over there? You must have been the outcast rat. Poor outcast rat. Give me that thick cold blood. And now they're all gonna swarm at me. I'm out of endurance. Whoa, where's that? Hello, 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 Morgan the God. Welcome to the stream. I've never had a god on my stream before. Or a Morgan. This is the worst spot I could possibly be in. Oh my god. And running away in a very tiny tunnel full of rats. That's a nightmare I didn't realize I had in my brain all this time. That's just terrifying. Okay. That is a disturbing skeleton. I don't think there's anything else in here. Except for fucking tomb mold. I'm done with this tomb mold. I better sell for, like, a lot of blood echoes, because I am not going to use all that crap. Nothing else in here? Alright, let's go to that boss door. When you go back to the Hunter's Dream, buy the small lantern. Oh, shit. No, I have that. I just forgot to turn it on. Yeah, this is a nifty little thing. I turned it on... There was some really dark location I was at that I turned it on in. I actually turned it on quite a bit, Nabirius. I'm surprised that you didn't know. It's fine, though. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do in here but to go fight that boss. Or check out this door. How did I not see this door before? It's not open from this side. It's got a treasure chest. I want that. Oh, you know what? That's probably going to be past the boss door. Probably going to be a little optional side part of this. But yeah, the hand lantern helps out in a few locations. Other times it's like, the lighting isn't that much better. It helps that there's always sort of like a permanent spotlight on your character. I'm very grateful for that. A bone man and his pet rat. How cute. You're not going to help out your owner? You just let me slaughter him? God, you're a terrible rat pet. Get out of here. Where is that treasure chest? Any blobs down here? Here's something. What is that? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, scorpion. Here's something else down here. I don't see it, though. Yeah, two could play at the stabbing game. Get over here. Don't you scratch me. Get out of here. Ooh, forgot they blew up. Oh, more rats, of course. Well, what's up here? Before I go take on even more rats running around the place. That's a disturbing sight. Madman's knowledge, better than tomb mold, that's for sure. That's 62 insight. Where'd I get that extra 2 insight? Did I get that from turning on the lanterns down in the Chalice dungeons? I didn't realize I got that for lamps, if that's the case. Alright, this is the room. Okay, I should have attacked that scorpion before I opened that. Luckily, I was invincible for that brief second. Oh, shoot. Forgot they sprayed, too. This scorpion's got kind of a fun hairdo going on. Oh, God, I don't want to get fast poisoned. Let's heal up a little bit. I just now realized my health was low. Get insight when you see a boss. Okay. I knew I could believe in you. I'm so... You know what? The only reason I did win, Brellum, was because you believed in me. Get out of here, Scorpion. You see bosses, you get insight. And when you kill them. Okay. That's neat. Good to know. Got some ritual blood level 4. I don't think I've ever gotten a level 4 ritual blood before, so that's neat. That'll lead me back home, but there was one more path I could take, and I am interested. But thank you so much for believing me, Brellum. You helped me beat those 3 ogres with your hope. I am fueled by it. Oh, God. That's not a sight I want to see. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're mad. And I missed again. Damn. There might be something wrong with my depth perception or something, because I swear I'm like right there half the time. Twin Bloodstones, there's another guy up there. Question is, can I take care of him without dying? Probably not. Let me heal up a little bit. These things happen. Up. My sneak up did not work out. Hopefully there's nobody waiting right behind me either. Oh, that was a nice dodge. I have to give you props, AI-controlled monster, man. Now let me cut off your foot and get on with it. Hey, Masamundate. How's it going? It's been a while since I've seen you last. How have you been? As you can see, I've been well. I'm covered in blood and in the middle of the underground. What do I think of Chalice dungeons? They seem pretty hit and miss with most people. Surprise attack! Oh, that guy had a cannon. I really like Chalice dungeons, honestly. I originally thought that they were all completely randomized all the time. And when I realized that they weren't, and there were certain Chalice dungeons that weren't randomly generated, I was like, oh, okay. So maybe I should try a few of these out. But overall, I like them. I feel like they add a lot of replay value for some people that like to go bash some AI-controlled opponents. But overall, I like Chalice dungeons. I can see why some people wouldn't like them, though. Yeah, anything that's root is randomized. I did some reading up because I was like, what, like, how do you get certain chalices? Are they all randomized, like, whenever you get them? And that's when I found out that the root ones were the randomized ones. Whoa there! Okay. Who installed this? I just wanted to walk on through. Are there more of those in here? I have a bad feeling there's going to be more of those things. The game never... Oh. Hey, pal. Nice try. There's a chalice you can buy at the Insight Merchant that makes Chalice Dungeon co-op easier. The co-op partner doesn't benefit from the progress made. Yeah, you were telling me that co-op partners don't benefit from progress, unfortunately. Yeah. But I'll have to remember that. Is there something that triggers you getting that item from the inside shop, or could I just get that right now? There's a lot of these boys. Wow. I'm going to lure them through here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them chopped up by that mechanism. Probably not, but it might be worth a shot if I get overwhelmed. These guys are like level 1, though, so it's like I'm not really going to get that overwhelmed by these things. As far as I know, you should be able to get it right now. Okay. I don't really do a whole lot of online stuff. I still play offline right now just because of reasons, but eventually I'm going to go online, and that might be something to remember. Staggered me a bit, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, you guys aren't too bad anymore. I guess that first one that I was fighting at the beginning of this that kept killing me, I just was really just like not paying attention or something, because those guys are not bad. Would be more fun with a friend because they're just boxes and all. Yeah, exactly. Co-op partner doesn't benefit from the progression of the main game either. That's true. That's more acceptable because story. Yeah, I honestly like Chalice dungeons. I feel like I forgot about that trap again. Thank God it's kind of slow. God, I should have been dead like 3 times over now. I personally like the Chalice dungeons. And there's another one that I walked right into. And a hole. Lovely hole. Let's stop playing stupid, myself. Is there nothing down here except for a dead cat? That's what I came down here for? Wow, okay. Great, I guess I'll have to fall down this hole. Woo! Hey, rat. Yeah, the unique bosses in Chalice Dungeons are like my #1 thing that I'm most interested in. Nibirius was telling me that there are a lot of just like cut bosses that they decided to throw into the challenge, or Chalice Dungeons. Which, you know what? If you have a boss that you program but you don't want to put it anywhere, might as well put it in a fun optional side part. But yeah, I kind of like the delving through different levels of the game. Fighting a boss at the end of every floor. I don't know, I just kind of like that. A long time ago I compared it to Pikmin 2, how that's a really old game, but Pikmin 2 was a game that was all about like dungeon delving, and a lot of the layouts were similar but still randomized. And I love that game. Pikmin 2 is an amazing game. I know it's weird to be comparing Pikmin 2 to this, but anyways. The main boss that I'm working toward is relevant to the story. Can be a bit of a chore, though. Pikmin 2 old. I know, I say that. I personally feel like it's not old, but when I think that 2014 was 14 years ago, that makes me feel very old. Like, I got that game when I was, like, 11 years old. Ugh. Makes me shudder. We're in 2028. Did I screw up my math? I'm sorry. 10 years ago. Did I say 20? How long was I asleep? You were asleep for a very long time. I've been streaming for 10 years straight. Okay, so this is the lower part, so no one's going to be shooting a cannon from above. Thank God. Now I can finish you off. Get out of here. Oh my God. I don't know if anyone can hear this through my microphone, but I have a dog who is outside that is barking at someone. That crazy mutt. I should probably go grab her. Fun secret, most of the time I have 2 of my dogs in the room with me, and they are very quiet, so you never know, but anyways. This room looks like a whole load of fuck. Bone men everywhere. Also, don't think I didn't see you back there, trying to sneak up on me. You were 19 when Pikmin 2 came out. Not related to the game, but I have a basis for your Valentine's Day present if you'd like a sneak peek. Ooh! You were 19 when Pikmin 2... I know, I was like 11. It feels like forever ago. Indiana Cheesebone. I would love to see a little sneak peek of my Valentine's Day present. Guys, just a heads up, I have not been able to see Indiana Cheesebone since Valentine's Day. We are not back in time or anything like that. There just has not been a good time for me to go see her, because she's currently at college, and I currently have graduated from said college. So, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And also, it is kind of related, because Bloodborne's all about blood and hearts and stuff. It's kind of Valentine's Day-y. Alright, guys. That's enough. That's enough swing. Oh, God, he killed me. That weakling beat me to death with a stick. Wow. I kind of deserve that, honestly. I was playing very sloppy there. Sedative. I actually have a few of those now. Those cure frenzy, right? A lot of the school blobs were dropping them. Okay. Now I'm just trying to remember where I died so I could go nab my blood back. Okay, for some reason I felt like that wind-up took a lot longer than it was supposed to. There we go. So is this your first playthrough on Bloodborne? Don't want to mention spoilers. Yeah, this is my very first time playing Bloodborne. This is one of the very first PS4 games I've ever actually gotten to play, really. Screw you, Scorpion. I'm out of here. I am currently in the Nightmare Frontier. And I fought Amygdala a few times and lost, and I decided to do a lot of the Chalice stuff. just to sort of bide time before I go back and fight Amygdala. As for if I've missed anything optional, I'm not sure. He's pro. Yeah, no. I wish. I will say, I don't do that bad for the most part. I do trip up, though. I feel like this game is one of those games where it's like, you could be as good as you can be, but if you slip up just a little bit, that could be the end of you. I believe it. Yeah, I'm anything but. He's using that sort of pro sword. Yeah, when I got Ludwig's Holy Blade, everyone was telling me how cheap it was, and I was like, you know what? I'm a new player. I'm going to use it anyway. Morgana God, my other weapon is, of course, the Kirk Hammer, by the way. If I couldn't play it any more obvious. Was it really that far away where I died? I'm honestly debating just saying screw it and leaving my blood wherever I left it, because I don't want to run through this place again. Yeah, 2 could play the stabbing game. 2 could play the stabbing game, oh my god. Send me some pictures when I get a hot second. How do you think this game compares to Pikmin 3? Pikmin 3 got rid of a lot of the dungeon exploration, so this game's better. Oh god. Forgot they blew up, that's fine. Pikmin 3 I really liked. A few of the mechanic things that they got rid of from Pikmin 2 kind of bothered me a little bit, but overall I really liked it. I felt that it was incredibly short, though. And I would just prefer Pikmin 2 over it. It was a gorgeous game. My god. I could not get over how beautiful half of that game looked. The bosses are also a little lame, if I remember correctly. Pikmin 2's bosses weren't that challenging either, but I don't know. Probably the one Wii U game I didn't play before my gamepad. Yeah, it's just, it fucking sucks replacing a broken gamepad. I got a lot of use out of my Wii U for a long time, and me and my brother would watch YouTube on it a lot, and he kind of has this thing where he always has to have the remote and be able to pick what we're watching. And at one point, so he had the gamepad a lot of the time, and at one point he dropped his phone on it, completely shattered it. It was... And when we found out you couldn't just drop it and just buy a new gamepad, considering they're so expensive, you'd have to go get yours repaired. That was just a bitch to take care of. It was terrible. But yeah, Pikmin 3 was awesome. Pikmin 3 was the first game that came out on the Wii U that made me think about getting it. It took me until Smash Brothers before I finally caved, though. Spent extra 100 on Switch. 200 to replace. I didn't remember it being that expensive. Oh my god. My brother covered it when he broke it, so I didn't know how much it was. If it's really $200, that is not worth it. Okay, this is about where I died. That's right, the giant room over here. Unfortunately, those bone guys above me are alive and kicking. Let me heal, guys. Let me get in a safe spot where I won't blow the hell up. Where'd that dog go? Where'd the dog go? There we go. Come on. Come on, Fido. I'm right here. So all these Wii U games on the Switch is excellent. Yeah, I really think at this point they should just port a lot of the Wii U games to the Switch, considering how much money they'll make from it. And, ow, I just blew up. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Well, I am being swarmed to death by fire. I actually need to take a quick second, guys. I will be right back. I'm going to sit in this corner. If I die, that's unfortunate, but I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm back. Says the microphone's working. Now I just have to get back into my nice streaming position. I have a nice reclining chair. My microphone is on a really crappy stand, so it takes me a little bit to get away from the streaming station and then back into it. I had to take care of that. That was a personal phone call. I apologize if anyone's just sitting around. Favorite game on it, Breath of the Wild. Splatoon 2 is the only online shooter I enjoy. Switches. My girlfriend, Indiana Cheesebone, she's hanging around in the chat. She's the one that has the Switch out of the two of us. Since I had the Wii U, she's like, I'm going to get the Switch since you're moving out of college soon. So she plays it a lot more than I do. I've played only a couple hours of Breath of the Wild, and I adore it. Brellum and I were talking about it quite a bit, but out of the few hours I did play, I love just how free that game was, all the different options. Odyssey also seems like a lot of fun. That guy stole my blood. Odyssey seems like a lot of fun, but I played most of it as the Hat, because Indiana Cheesebone and I were playing it co-op. Which Mario games with co-op aren't always the best. What is going on here? We're all spinning around. I'm glad I got my blood echoes back. But yeah. A lot of my friends and I grew up on Mario 64. So the fact that that game was so similar to it makes all of us very happy. What else is there? Mario Kart 8, I played a ton of on the Wii U. So I've kind of got burned out on it, but I know Indiana Cheesebone plays it all the time. What else is on the Switch that I've played at least? Indiana Cheesebone got Doom for Christmas, and I played through a little bit of Doom, and I loved every fucking second of that game. And you can guarantee that I'm going to get it on the PS4 one of these days. I loved the few bits that I played of Doom on the Switch. Super Mario for the Wii U, not like this. Played the hell out of Doom on the PC. I'm no PC elitist. I'm really not. Yeah, I really like Doom. Since I haven't played it before, I hadn't noticed any, like, degraded aspects, because I know the Switch version, of course, is not nearly as powerful as the PS4 or nothing like that, but since I never played it before, I didn't notice. But that's something I definitely want to try out. I definitely want to get Doom. Now I have to get back into the swing of things. That phone call kind of threw me off guard. Luckily it wasn't anything too serious. Don't you saw me in half. I killed your brothers. Big Ugly Ogres 3, as they were called. Awesome. And now we slap you to bits. Get out of here. Made a YouTube channel a couple of years ago to work on my speaking and made a review of Doom. Fully understandable. You could definitely tell the difference between Switch and PC version. Yeah, I do not have a computer that could run it at all. I've always been a console guy. I've always just preferred having a console, like sitting on a couch and playing on the TV. Although, one of these days I'll play a lot more PC-related stuff. The only thing I really played on the PC is Minecraft and Civilization. God, those Civilization games, I could just drain my entire life into those. Workshop Haze Extractor. I read about that online. That is a very useful item. Extract arcane haze from ritual materials. Hunter who retrieves this can extract arcane haze from ritual materials. Whatever that does. What does arcane haze do? Morgana God. Morgana God, is your YouTube channel also Morgana God? If so, I would be more than happy to subscribe to you. I would love to watch your review of Doom. From what I've heard, everyone just loves that game, though. Like, they did everything right with that new Doom game. I never really played 3, but I remembered a lot of people used to like it and then quickly soured to it. It's a ritual material, and Arcane Haze is for Chalice Dungeon. Okay. So I guess Arcane Haze might be used for, like, some of the tougher dungeons or something. I don't know. I'm assuming so. Anyways, yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of Switch games, but out of the ones I have played, Breath of the Wild, wonderful game. Beautiful game. Odyssey seems like a lot of fun, and yeah. I played a lot of Fast RMX. I think I enjoyed that game a lot more because I didn't have to pay for it. Indiana Cheesebone did. Or, no, she didn't buy it. One of my friends who also owns a Switch bought it, and we played a lot of that. And it was fun. It was a good time. It was just like F-Zero for the most part. But still fun. Dove right into the poisonous gas, of course. You know what? I don't even want to deal with that scorpion. I'm getting out of here. I don't remember if I went through that little area or not, but I don't really care. I feel like that haze extractor was the main thing I was going to get out of there. Also just realized that I looped back from the... Who died? Somebody must have died. I also just realized I left my lamp on, so I am not immersed into the dark creepiness of this game. Oh well. Alright, who's in here? Undead Giant. There he is. Oh, God. I can still make it. That should have killed me instantly. I had no health right there. That didn't work too well. Oh, he had a really ugly looking hand. I ran right into there without checking my health. This guy in his hitbox. Gotta love those hitboxes, man. I am not going to complain about bosses being too easy to hit. Okay, hopefully my blood echoes aren't going to be right under his soul. Actually, you know what? I don't even care about picking up my blood echoes at all anymore. That lecture school is just such an amazing place to grind. You don't need to worry about any of that. I honestly could just, like, level the fuck up and not worry about anything anymore, but that's kind of cheating. So, he's going to do a sweep of some sorts. I'm just hoping he doesn't do that exact same attack. I was hoping that dodging into it was going to be better. Oh, he hooked me. Oh, gross. His guts are hanging out. Okay, so running directly into him is not working out. That usually works better than I expect on most occasions. That's what I did with Cleric Beast and like every other boss. Let's take a swig of water and think about this. I'm assuming this is the exact same, like, boss type that I fought in the very beginning of the Chalice dungeons. I fought him before. He's just more health. He has more health, that is. He's not, in actuality, more health. I'm convinced that the health vial mechanic is meant to encourage grinding. That's true, yeah. I will say grinding up for blood vials and stuff, or grinding up for blood echoes to get more HP, yeah. I could see that. I did grind up a lot of extra blood echoes and felt bad about it, so I spent it all on healing items. Oh god, okay, I got a charged up attack on him, but it did not do too much at all. The other one had a cannon. That's right, okay. So this guy's just got a weird looking hand. It's probably full. Alright, so this is gonna be when he... I'm gonna catch him when he only swings that once. And he's gonna smash me. Smashy hand. Speaking of Pikmin 2, he reminds me of a giant shrimp boss in that game with a hand just like that. This game is actually Pikmin 4, guys. Just saying. And of course, the one time I decided to dive into him, he does his multiple attacks. Whoa! Cute spin, man. Ooh. Oh, I wanted to rip his guts out, guys. Come on. And there I go. Didn't even get him down to halfway health. Lose all your health vials, so you have to kill for more, which involves getting echoes. Okay. So this guy's a little tough. Thing about Chalice Dungeons is that they don't reset from New Game to New Game Plus, and so on. There are some challenges here there for New Game. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Good to know that sometimes you just kind of have to wait till later for that kind of stuff. Now, I honestly want to go back to the Hunter's Dream. I know I'm leaving, like... What, did I only have... I think I had 80,000? I did not have 80,000 blood echoes. It's probably more around... I don't know, maybe I did have that much. This is probably much harder. Yeah, it's definitely one that does a lot more damage and has a lot more health. It's on the second gravestone, but... I remember when I did my first Chalice dungeon, when I got to the Watchdog, I died to him like 10 times, and I got to the point where I was like, maybe I should just wait till much later. So, you know, I'm fine with accepting that. What I do want to do, though, is cheat a little bit. I will eventually go back to him and try to beat that boss. But just from fighting him 3 times and not even being able to get to halfway health, I know I probably could beat him, but I might as well just move on. I will grind up whatever blood echoes I did have in that cave. Just cuz. I want to check on this guy, because I haven't talked to him in a while.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge.
Yeah, you're not saying anything new. I would grind, but I could save that for off-screen, actually. While I'm here, I'll get one quick swipe of those blob students. I'll grind up whatever blood echoes I lost during this stream. That's fine with me. If you want help, I'm available. I do not have a PSN account. I'm not on live right now. So, if I did want help, I'd have to get that set up. Right now, I'm currently just trying to enjoy the game without the co-op help. I remember when I played Dark Souls, I much preferred trying to do things like offline on my own. Just because, you know, it's possible to do it, so... Clear these suckers out of here. They're so creepy sounding. I kind of thought they were funny looking for the most part when I first ran into them, but after grinding a little bit in here, I was a little bit disturbed by their moans. Back in school, huh? Just for a second, I want to grind up a little bit of some blood echoes. I don't know how you survived that. Quicksilver bullets. So just grind up a little bit of that. Yeah, I'm going to definitely save... I'll save grinding for off-stream. You guys don't want to watch that shit. You want to watch me do new things. So yeah, let's get the hell out of school. So, unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to have to take a pause on that other chalice, but I do have that other one that I have opened up. And since I put that one on the first gravestone, it should be a lot easier. Before I do that, I want to check out that Arcane Haze thing that I could buy with Insight. Shaman Boneblade. Slash foes to make them lose their sense of direction. That's Weird. Short ritual root chalice. Oh, I unlocked some more. I did not have the bone ash armor before. That's new. Is the bone ash armor worth getting? Because right now I have the Tomb Prospector outfit on with Henrik's pants. And that served me pretty well. It's a good set. I might end up... Who knows? Maybe with all my grinding, I'll end up buying it. Let's go to the lower Hinter Tomb. This is a new chalice that I got as well. And I think when I was reading up on chalices, the Thumerian chalices are the ones with the most variation. Like there are 4 different cups, while all the other ones seem to only have 3. I might have that completely backwards, but... If that's the case, I've done 1 Hinter Tomb, so there would be 2 left, I think. You're just going to leave the 80k in the boss room. Hey, Teabaggin' McSwaggin. That is an awesome name. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am going to just leave that. I feel like that boss is a little bit too outside of my comfort zone of fighting. Because I fought him like 3 times and I didn't even get him down to half health. And I figured I might as well just wait a little bit. Yeah, it's okay, he's a pro. Exactly, yeah, Brellum thinks I'm a pro. He keeps telling people that he's lying. Considering how easy it is to grind in the... What the fuck is going on here? How easy it is to grind in the lecture building, I'll just grind all that up off stream. You could just grab your echoes and Hunter's Mark at... That is a thing that exists. You're absolutely fucking right, McSwaggin. You're absolutely right. I have 18 of these Hunter's Marks, and I have not used a single one throughout this entire playthrough. Fuck me. I can't tell you how many times that would have saved my ass if I remembered I had those. Teabag McSwaggin, thank you for saving me a grinding trip. I'll go run right to that boss, steal all my blood money back, and get out of there. Good God. You would think that an item as important as the Bolt Hunter's Mark would be more, like, on my radar, but... No, I'm just stupid. Thanks for that, teabagging. It's a good thing I'm right next to that boss door. That's a good thing about Chalice Dungeons. If you lose, it's pretty easy to find your way back through wherever you were. It also helps that the boss door is always right next to the lamp. Bloodstone chunk. I need to find a lot of those chunks, because right now I'm sitting on +6s all around, and I would love to just boost the shit out of this Holy Blade. Or the Kirk Hammer if I wanted to end up using that again. Is it really stealing if it was yours? It never was mine, Indiana Cheesebone. I stole that from all those guys I've been killing. Yeah, this is like a ton of blood that I've stolen from other people. Alright. I'm out. See you later. Charred Hunter Garb. Now let's fucking bounce out of here. Just to think that I'm sitting with like a bag of other people's blood in my pockets. Nasty. I feel great about not having to go and grabbing all that blood stuff back from those lecture guys. Nothing in this game is yours. You steal everything. You do show up with clothes on. You have that much for you. I'm level 70? I didn't even realize. All you're doing is stealing people's blood and stuff. I do want to take a quick look around all of here. Yeah, the one part of the tomb outfit I didn't get was the pants. I was like, you know what? Close enough. I think I did some stat comparisons. And statistically speaking, they're almost the exact same, like, stat total.
Welcome home, good. What is it you just...
Clothes you're not even wearing. But if you kill them, they're dead. They aren't going to use it. You don't know if like all the dead people could have wills. They could have like said, "Well, I want my great grandson to have all my blood. I don't want that guy to have all my blood." I really want to just dump all this shit into vitality. I really want to do it. I don't wear all my wardrobe at once. Who does that? It's cold in Bloodborne. Sometimes you just are chilly and you gotta... I don't know what I'm even saying. 40 vitality. That looks pretty sweet. I really don't want to touch my endurance, but I kind of want to drop one more point into it. Yeah. One more point to endurance. 40, 30, 28. That's looking nice.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thanks for your help. Bone ash mask, armor, gauntlets, leggings. Those are really neat. The great grandson can't use it if you kill him too. Fair enough. That's true. I might get these. They are looking pretty fucking sweet. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab them. At the very worst, I don't use them, but like I'm not using my insight for anything else. Bone ash is high physical defense, low blood, and arcane defense. Well, blood and arcane already fuck me up anyways, so fine with me. Let me go ahead and see what it looks like. I might just wear it just because it looks neat. It's high fire defense, not physical. Oh, okay. Kind of like how Heinrich's clothing was more for the boltage. Or the bolt defense. Did I sell Heinrich's outfit? I did not. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with my face? What's wrong with your oh my god. That is badass. I fucking love that. Oh my god. I like it for the most part, but I kind of miss my green mutton chops. Let's bring those back real quick. That's better. Or, I don't even know what you would call that. Is that mutton chops? It kind of goes all the way around. Well, I love that outfit. It looks awesome. But I think for right now I'm going to stick with the Tomb Prospector stuff. And once I go to a more fiery place, then I'll swap out. But that is a really neat looking outfit. Alright, now let's do this lower Hinter Tomb. Let's try this baby out. Surgical long gloves. Where am I going to get some long gloves? In the church? Fashion souls. Yeah, we need like a runway where I could just try out all these outfits and just look really dashing. It kind of looked a little bit like dragon armor or something like that. Like a weird Cthulhu dragon armor or something. I really like the witch hat too. Alright, now let's actually do this proper. Now, since I put this on the first gravestone, it should not be nearly as challenging. Tiberius, you in that face. Little bug over there. Nothing hiding on the ceilings. I wonder if you can get one. Oh, are you hinting at something? Are you hinting at something, Tiberius? Why is this bug's defense so high? Get out of here. Tempering Blood Gemstone. Oh, I have a few new ones. I probably should have checked those out. Oh well. These are really big gravestones. Who made these? Oh, there's a lot of oil in here. Oh, it's one of those guys that do the fun happy dance. I guess he didn't want to fling his lamp around anymore. Get off me. Oh, god damn it. I've only fallen for that once. You'd think I'd be smarter than this. And now somebody's throwing fire everywhere. Oh my god, it's an ambush. Gems are the real benefits of Chalice Dungeons. I have been getting a lot of really neat ones from doing all of these, yeah. Throwing knives, awesome. I don't use those enough. Alright, everyone needs to just let me breathe for a second. Who's the guy throwing fire at me? There he is. You get the hell out of here. Now let me deal with this blob. Oh. There we go. Alright, Blobby. And creep. Oh, shoot. Usually it takes a lot longer to recoup from that attack. Whoops. My bad. Beast Roar, that sounds cool. Hunter Tools. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. That's awesome. Saw Hunter Badge, I already have that. Brellum, it's okay, I believe in you. And like I said, Brellum, your beliefs in me are what keep me going. You keep me strong, Brellum. It's been a while since I've used the Kirk Hammer. I usually only pull it out to smash those blobs nowadays. I used to be such a gung-ho supporter of the Kirk Hammer. I feel bad for abandoning it, excuse me. God. Don't you just love it when your speech just farts out? Kirk Hammer is for pro players only. You see, you keep saying these things, and I feel like there's sarcasm in there. That's why I don't use it. Well, from what I've seen of your Bloodborne playthrough, that little whip you got seems to do really well. Okay, so they're all hiding, tucked away in the walls over there. Ah, Kirk Hammer's tough. Oh, there's the guy with my shit. Hey, no, get back here. I'm over here. He just ran into the cave. That bastard. You have to use the transform attack with it. Well, now I can't even get in there because of this guy throwing shit at me. Get the fuck out. That nonsense. Don't you try sneaking up on me. There's my blood echoes. You know, fuck the rest of them. I don't even want to deal with the blob. Poisonous rat. That was supposed to be a lot cooler of an attack. I was supposed to smack him across the realm. Up. I guess I did. Yeah, I fucking smashed your brother into nothing. And that did, like, no damage. Beware of the blob. It creeps and leaps and glides and slides across the floor. Almost sound like a Dr. Seuss poem for a second there. Creeps and leaps and glides and slides. Oh, creepy man with a cane. Always a pleasure, Shepherd. How's it going? Man. For a anemic-looking fella, you have a lot of defense. And you're out of here. It's a song. No wonder it sounds like... No wonder it sounds like a poem. That felt good. It creeps and leaps and glides and slides. I'm trying to think of what song that is. One of my favorite things to do is just listen to everything that was ever made. I've listened to way too many songs and albums to be human. Oh god, it's one of those grudge-looking ladies. Oh, I just swallowed my breath. Excuse me. She freaked me out a little bit. Opening to the movie The Blob. That's right. It's been a long time since I watched that. I watched that when I was little, and it freaked me out how fast the blob could move. Ooh, she's a poison lady. Interesting. Yeah, get out of your comfort zone so I can stab you. Interesting that she has little, like, little puffs of poison. Yeah, I tried to rewatch The Blob recently, but... And by recently, it's probably like 3 years ago for Halloween. Every time I say recently, that means like over the course of like the past 5 years. Alternating between L1 and R1 super fast. Between L1 and R1 super fast. Breaks grabs earlier and makes you take less damage. L2 or R2. Okay. Whichever one does it, I'm going to definitely try it. I've heard L2, R2, R1 works. I'm just going to... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm just going to click absolutely everything. I think the bridge is back over here. Honestly, I don't think you guys noticed, but every time I'm in combat, I just click every single button. And whichever, like, is triggered first, that's just what happens. I'm literally just a human incarnate of Twitch plays. Alright. I didn't flip the switch yet, have I? I hit all the things. We have the Brutish Barbarian. The way of the Brutish Barbarian, exactly. There's probably a door back here. Damn it. I didn't want to come back in here. Oh! He's doing his little dance over here. Blob got you earlier by... Yeah, those blobs are really good at catching you. They're one of those enemies where, like, if it's your first time playing, they're gonna... Like, I could not even understand how you would foresee that happening. They're always covered in, like, moss and shit. I didn't even grab that item over there. Alright, we'll have to deal with it. Smash your face on that PS4 controller. I just shout voice commands into my microphone and have it do it for me. No, he's gonna smash me. Alright, let's not die again. Let's heal up a bit. Did a bit of the DLC, though, not too far, but I mean, it's tough, so it takes a while. Brellum, out of the stream you were doing today, the parts that I've been watching, was that all DLC area stuff, or was that part of the main game? I could not tell. Get out of here, Blob Man. Thank you very much. Get the hell out of here. Now, this better be useful. If this is Tomb Mold, I quit video games. Okay, thank God. Quicksilver bullets ain't much better, in my opinion, but... anything other than Tomb Mold. Early stream was... Now I feel like I've been through everything up here. Am I missing a door? I'm probably missing a door. That's usually what happens with me. Yeah, I don't think there was another door, but let's go back up here and check it out. A lot of spider webs. I don't like the look of that. Oh, I like hanging out with people while they play this game. Yeah, this is a very easy game to play and just sort of have people come up and just chat. Especially with Chalice Dungeons, since it's pretty much kind of samey, but slightly different enough for the player to have fun with it. Or at least have me have fun with it. Chalice in the DLC area is pretty much exclusively... Okay. This is where I came out of, so I guess... Oh, this is all the optional area. That's right. I keep forgetting that I enter the optional areas first. If it looked like the Nightmare Frontier fused with the Yarnum Cathedral Ward, that is exactly what it looked like. If it looked a lot like Poopy Rocks. Is that what the DLC's called? Poop Rock? That's not returned just yet. Guy's sleeping around. You lazy bones, get out. Get up on your feet. Fight me like a man. Oh, I ran out of it. ran out of vitality. Not vitality. Endurance, I guess. Stamina, that's the word I'm looking for. Stamina. Why do I always fall for those traps? God. I am terrible when it comes to those floor traps. Bloodborne, the old poopers. Why did that make me laugh? Good old Bloodborne. When I was first streaming this game, I tried to make it like a normal thing where I would always change the blood part of Bloodborne into something stupid like Buttborn, Boobborn. It didn't catch on, but I had fun with it. Get out of here. There were also quite a few times where I just called my character Bloodborne, like that was his name. It is I, the great... Oh! He's pissed, I stole his shit. Yeah, sorry, mine. Your box of blood is mine now. Bloodborne doesn't afraid of anything. I am my own OC, Buttborne. He is always covered in butts. What's through this door? Oh, pure darkness. Love it. Where's my hand lantern? There we go. Oh, God. For a second, I thought those were the witches conjuring up some fireballs. I was like, oh, I hate those. Oh, Grudge Lady's back. Don't know why I wasted a powerful attack on that guy. You're not gonna come for me, are you? Oh, God, okay. We both ran right into each other. Calm down, lady. It could be darker. Oh! Okay, for a second I thought she died. Give me your bullets. You don't even own a gun. What are you doing with those? God, this place is fucking pitch black. It could be darker, Brellum. You're exactly right. In your stream, you were in just like an empty void. That was fucking nuts. There's a giant monster just sitting in there doing nothing. It really freaked me out. Is there nothing in here? Is this place just for me to get attacked by Grudge Lady? Yeah. Higher floor is what I want to get to. Alright, let's go to door number 2. I found the thing and made contact. What was that? Sounds like somebody's shooting at me. Oh. Nobody's home. You just stay right up there. I'm just going to go grab this item over here. Cold Blood Dew, gotta love that. Who? Was that Tim Allen? Is Tim Allen in this game? Look at him. Oh, he's trying to throw shit at me. Oh, he's got a pal up here, too. Oh, his buddy has a gun. Okay. So somebody was shooting at me. You know what I wish this game had handled better? NPC hunters that don't respawn. They do in the DLC, okay. Because they don't dream, see, those don't respond. So are you saying that you wish that they did respawn when that would introduce more of a challenge, or it's important that they don't? Story-wise, oh, okay, the lore. So if things don't dream, they don't respawn. Kind of let that slip a little bit there. Interesting. But lore and narrative. What am I doing fighting these fucking guys? I just want my blood back. It's going to be a little bit hard for me to do that now that they're all... That's a booby trap, I can tell you that right now. Who needs lore and narrative? Lore and narrative isn't important in an RPG. Come on. This game has a few NPC hunters that don't respond to the main game, but they are obnoxious fights. Oh, yeah. A lot of the hunters that I fought in this have been really, like... They were a lot of fun, I will say that. But I'm glad that they don't respawn, because it would be kind of annoying having to go to a few certain areas and having to worry about, like, the guy with the Gatling gun. That guy, if he respawned, that would suck. But his fight was fun, especially since I beat him on my first try because he fell off the building. That's probably what happens to everyone. Maybe if you're a scrub. Oh, Brellum with the harsh words. Crow of Canehurst. Alright, so this asshole up here with his gun buddy. His gun buddy steal my... Neither of them have my blood. I kind of want to trick him on falling down here, but he seems smart enough not to do that. Okay, sweet, he fell. Now I just have to deal with one of you. Yeah, you get out of here. Without cheesing the Crow of Canehurst. Alright. Woo! Is the Crow of Canehurst the, like, bounty hunter lady? Is that who I'm thinking of, or is this another character that I haven't met yet? So that fight took me at least 20 times to do. Looks so interesting to watch. No epic musics. Is the Crow of Canehurst that lady? Because if so, I never got to fight her, because Henrik killed her. As soon as Nibirius told me, oh, don't let her die, she died. And I was like, oh, well, shit, a little too late now. Eileen is different. She's hot and cool. Oh, wow. So she's a contradiction. Hot and cool. He's so hard and also dead. No, Eileen. I didn't do anything. It got to the point where she showed up to help me fight Heinrich. And I was like, oh, she's fighting and I don't see her health bar. I don't want to accidentally hit her, so I kind of just let her do half the work. And then Nibirius told me, don't let her die. And as soon as he said that, Heinrich ripped out her heart. And I was like, well, shit. So I had to deal with Heinrich all on my own. Oh, God. That was a great time. At the time, Nibirius was the only guy that watched me, though. So, like, luckily not too many people got to see me fuck up that bad. Where did all my blood go? I died up here. Thankfully, didn't make her aggressive. I read up later, yeah, she does go aggressive if you hit her too much, and knowing how fucking sloppy I am, I probably would have really just botched everything. It's part of the experience, yeah. This game's got depth. Speaking of experience, I really want to go back to Yosefka's clinic and fight her. Even though everyone told me not to, it's like, well, it's the experience. I really want to go fight her now. Where the fuck did my blood go? It usually glows pretty bright. It's on the archives if you guys want to watch it. Yeah, I have all my streams uploaded to YouTube if you want to go watch fucking Eileen be brutally murdered while I'm just sitting there like a dunce. Never fought her. Where did my blood go? Oh, fuck it. I saw the YouTube the other day. Yep, I just throw all my crap up there. Since Twitch... Yeah. I used to be a big fan of how Twitch did the exports because you could split them up into 15-minute segments. And I vastly preferred that over just the whole streams. But recently, all of my exports have not been uploading in the 15-minute segments. And it got to the point where it's like, now all my streams are off Twitch, so it's like I can't do it without manually editing everything. And like, who has the time to split up videos manually. God. Not me, that's for sure. I hope I'm not an entertainer. I just playing to have fun and goof off. That's the fucking beauty of Twitch, man. You don't even have to really worry about having an archive or anything like that. Most people don't. Most people just play games for fun and then it's over. It's all about the current experience. And I completely miss those guys. I like keeping an archive because I used to do a lot of Let's Playing way back in the day in my, like, teen years. I used to do a lot of Let's Playing. And I don't think you could find any of my Let's Plays anymore on YouTube. Unless you look very hard in places I don't want you to look for. But, you know, coming off of that, I really like having those archives to, like, look through, because I personally like going and watching a lot of archived footage, personally. Oh my god, as soon as I open the door, I get fucking shot. Of course. Like, archiving for the sake of... I'm insightful. The preserving of history aspect, organization. Yeah, exactly, me too. I am a huge fan of keeping things organized and, like, making sure I don't, like, lose track of anything. I will say, recently, when I realized, like, Twitch deletes videos after, like, 2 weeks, I had a heart attack moment of, did I download and, like, upload one of my Bloodborne streams? If I missed a chunk, that'd be very awkward. I don't know, there's a feeling of me wanting to preserve that. I just have a fetish for organizing. Come on, bro. Oh, God. Every time those things run at me, like, I'm not really scared of them because they're not that hard, but the way they just flail at you really freaks me out. Like, I don't think there's anything else that I fought in this game that's nearly that fast. It really throws me for a loop. Also doesn't help that I generally move very slowly, so... She's like the antithesis of my character build. Because they don't get deleted. I keep all my Bloodborne videos saved on my computer, too. Eventually, I'm going to go, like, do a highlight reel or something where I go through all the, like, best of moments and have, like, a more focused... and more fun video of people who might want to just check out the highlights of my streams. That's something I have planned. I love video editing because, you know, I just like creative stuff, so it's like, why not? Why not make a little highlight reel of my own? Or, like, splicing out whenever I fight a boss or something and have, like, a boss marathon video. That's probably what I'm going to do next time I have free time. Did I flip the switch? I don't even think I flipped the switch yet. Not having 100% control of a fight can be tense. Yeah. I did flip the switch. I don't remember doing that. Like, all it takes is you messing up just a little bit, and, like, the whole game could just fall out of your favor. What do I use to edit? I use Adobe Premiere. I used to use Avid back when I was at college, because my college recently got a lot of film stuff, and... free access to Avid was awesome, but I much prefer Adobe Premiere. Twitch's highlight feature to get the boss fights I like. I probably should have done that, but it's a little too late for that now, since a lot of my videos are now off Twitch. Do they save highlights forever, or is that also like a per 2-week basis of sorts? What's Avid? Avid is the industry standard. It's kind of like the Pro Tools of video editing. Practically every major motion picture editor uses Avid. But it's also one of those things where it's, like, very particular, so a lot of, like, independent filmmakers don't really like it. It's more of, like, an industry or, like... It's just something that's been around for so long that a lot of older people use it. Highlights are forever. Okay, that's neat. I probably should have done that then. What the fuck is that shadow? Oh no. Fuck. I was not prepared for this frenzy. God, I don't even have a sedative on right now. God, oh God. Get the fuck away from that ghost. She just teleports. That's fucking incredible. That's great. I just now realized I'm in a completely new area. This is fucked. Oh my god. Alright. Everyone leave me alone. Get out of here. And with that, I'm fucking not dead. Oh, okay. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm glad you're finding this fun to watch, Grizzly Troll Ton. Oh man, fast games are cool. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, where's that fucking dog at? Yeah, get out of here. That is the one bane of my preference. I love using heavy, slow weapons, but that situation definitely wanted me to have some sort of faster weaponry. And I should have just did that, but I prefer the massive amounts of damage as opposed to a lot of little damage. It's just who I am, Mom. I can't help it. Throwing knives. Pebbles, the best item in the game. Top 10 weapons. Can I fortify my pebbles, please? NPC hunter fights in this game tilt me. Yeah, they're really fucking tough. I'm a big fan of difficulty, so I personally really liked fighting them. But I could see where people could be turned off by them. Oh god, there goes my fucking legs. Where am I? Thank God for these cute spiders. The only thing about NPC hunter fights is that suck is endless magic. That's right. Whenever they use magic, yeah, that's... I could see that being a problem. It's a lot of things. I like the NPC hunter fights. Infinite stamina. So basically like fighting like a better version of you. I could see why people could dislike that. Oh, now you're fast and you have fire weapons. Okay. Why did that not stagger you? What the fuck? You're fucking toast. Sorry, lady. Get out of here. This game is like literally your first night as a hunter. Well, to be fair, it's always going to be your first night because I don't think the game is moving very fast time-wise. It's been the same first night for like ages, it feels like, for me. It's a really long night. I don't like it when those coffins scream at me. I'm not co-signing this. Fucking tomb mold. I don't need this. I don't need any of this tomb mold. Ritual blood. You know what? I probably have just as much ritual blood as I do tomb molds. I don't know why tomb molds are rubbing me the wrong way. Actually, you know what? Let's just take a little look-see at my tomb molds. 34, 6, and 8. That's a lot of tomb molds. Okay, so I ran away from something, so I'm a little bit turned around in here. This way. This is where I was attacked by the dog. Never mind. Was it? Pretty sure this is where I was attacked by the dog. And the ghost. I am so turned around in here. Oh my god. Fuck my life. I did not run into that trap before. Maybe that is a new room. Maybe this entire place is a new room. Let's check this out one more time. Was this was the room with the spider in it? And it was guarding an item. Okay, I'm starting to kind of remember where I'm at. And I was down there. And she was laughing, and I saw her shadow. That's right. Fuck you, trap. Okay. I might have to just start from the bottom and make sure I didn't miss anything. This is just a loop. Okay, this is at the bottom area where the ghost was. Tempering damp. Ooh, that sounds interesting. NPC fights in FromSoft games have always been an issue. Not exactly an issue exclusive to Bloodborne. I'm trying to remember if I've ever fought an NPC in Dark Souls. The only From Software game that I have played is a little bit of Dark Souls. I played up to the Moonlight Butterfly and stopped, so I don't remember if I fought an NPC player in that game. But yeah, they're pretty much the same as you, but they don't have any of the restrictions of, like, stamina or bullets or anything like that. This game's all about fighting overwhelming odds. It's cool. Yeah, those From Software always seems to kind of focus on, like, those overwhelming fights. But I can see why, like, there's a difference between overwhelming and then not fair. PC player who's cheating. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Cops are outside. By cops outside, I mean I hear them on the highway. Not the highway. Hear them on the street very far away from me. They're not right outside my door. That would be troublesome. Wee woo. Alright, I'm seriously getting... Is this like the 5th time I've just ran in circles? Let me find how to leave. Let's focus on that. I came into here from the bottom floor. So there's a doorway down here that is going to get me out of this fucking loop. Here we are. Right? This door. This is the door I need. Yes, there we go. Oh my god. I apologize for that fucking nightmare of me just wandering around in a loop. And of course it was the optional door. I spend way too much time in that. Brain sucker? Whoa! That's fast as fuck. Oh, he's gonna suck my inside out, isn't he? No! No! Let go of my ass. I mean my face. Yeah, he just sucked away 2 of my insight. You bastard. Why is this guy a boss? I thought he was just like a tiny boy that was outside of Yosefka's clinic. You fuck off right now. Oh, and I fell. Don't you be shooting shit at me. God, his slug head is so nasty looking. Why don't you try that magic shit with me? Not so hot when you're behind a pillar, huh? Don't tell me I could just stab this guy through the pillar over and over. Okay, it's not that easy to do that. You fuck right on off. No, 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 no! My 50 eyeballs! Look at them reusing assets. Yeah, I noticed that they've reused a few enemies as, like, that I didn't expect to be bosses to be bosses. Like, I fought a pig boss, and I was like, really? The pig's a boss? I could kind of see that. But... And he just grabbed me again. You motherfucker. You brain sucker. You brain sucker. That's what I should be calling you. God, fuck my life. You know what? I'm gonna have him come right back up here. Awesome. Get the drop down on him. I missed. Come on. Bloodborne. That was totally my hit. Dirty, damp blood gem. You damn dirty blood gem. Ugh. Fuck that guy. I want my insight back. What a jerk. I don't remember crawling down a ladder for the next elevator before. That's interesting. I'm sitting on 35k. I should probably actually turn back on a lamp and trade that in before I lose all of it to like a fucking rat. Alright, optional door over there. Let's get out of here first. Let's wash these clothes off. I'm fucking disgusting. Bloody disgusting, more like it. I'm glad being a summon hunter and a co-op means you don't lose echoes. Yeah, that's the trade-off for not actually making progress, is you don't lose anything. You don't gain anything, you don't lose anything, you just help somebody out. 213,357?
Very well.
Got the third moon rune earlier. I saw you get the moon rune. You had to, like, do the YMCA to a giant corpse. 213,000? Trade that in, damn it. I mean, you're making me nervous. I didn't even notice that when I was watching your stream. Alright, do I want more vitality or do I want to start dumping into strength? Oh, shoot. I need to check something on my phone real quick. I can only level up once? Damn. Levels are going to get kind of expensive. Stacking Moon 2 and 3. It gives a lot more blood echoes. I could level up 4 times with this, I think. Oh, that's right. You kind of need more blood echoes the more you level up. I guess I want to throw this into strength. I'm kind of feeling strength. I have a lot of good health.
Farewell,
Nice, juicy health. Oh. I just realized I was getting another call. Give me 1 second, I gotta text somebody. Alright. You'll get there soon. Level 80-ish. Oh wow, only level 80 and it was getting that expensive. Damn. Hintertomb is the one I was in, right? Yeah, that's the one that was a little bit too tough for me. Oh my god, I have a lot of messages. Oh, I just took a little peek at my late Valentine's present, and it's looking awesome. My girlfriend is making me something Metroid related for our late Valentine, since I haven't been able to see her for like a few weeks. Level 83. Okay, so I came through this way. Metroid is cool. I love Metroid. Metroid is... Oh, that's not even a door. That's just a... That's just something fancy. Is it a Metroid spherical cake? She's very crafty. I don't think she's going to bake me a cake, but she's going to make me something kind of crafty from the looks of it. Metroid is the best. Almost as good as Zelda. I used to love Zelda. Oh, okay, I still love Zelda, but recently I've really gotten into Metroid. Like, the older I've gotten, the more into Metroid I've gotten than Zelda. I still think I would put Zelda above it, but one of my favorite games of all time is just flat out Super Metroid and Metroid Prime. Both of those games are just some of my favorites of all time. I can't tell you how many times I've played through Metroid Prime, and I love Metroid Prime so much that I would consider the Prime series one of my favorite gaming series, but I've only played... The fuck were you doing right there? I've only played the other two, like... I've played Metroid Prime 3 once. Exactly once. And Metroid Prime 2 only twice. So... Never played the Prime games. They are a whole different beast from the 2D side-scroller ones. Everyone's poisoned in here. They're a whole different beast, but for a 3D Metroid game, it was probably as good as it could have gotten. Oh god, there's a lot of people in here. I highly recommend trying out at least Metroid Prime 1. 2 and 3 are a little bit more of the same, with a few extra gimmicks. A lot of people dislike 2 because it introduced like an ammo aspect, which I personally didn't think was that big of a deal. I still really liked it. And Metroid Prime 3... Oh, god, a witch. Now I'm talking about Metroid too much. I'm not paying attention to all these things jumping at me. In short, my girlfriend's making me something Metroid related, and that's awesome because I love Metroid. God, that was a very busy room. Oh my gosh. Let's go through this hallway. Let's see what's in store for me here. Are they going to reuse this wall in every single Chalice dungeon? This is a looped area. That's going to just lead back to where I've been. So let's go over here. Anyone going to jump out at me? Anyone at all? No? Okay. Maybe they're sleeping in there. You never know. The thing I love about Metroid Prime 2 is that it's just isn't just a rehash. Yeah, exactly. It's its own thing. It's got the same controls, but a very different premise. And, like, the whole light and dark world thing Nintendo always does. But the fact that the dark world in Metroid Prime 2 is, like, incredibly lethal, and you have to work your way towards it not being lethal to you, was a really cool aspect. And I feel like a lot of people kind of threw it aside and just were like, this is too hard, without really, like, giving it a shot. It's an extremely difficult game, but I love... The 2 times I played it, I loved what they did. Somewhere... Wait, I missed it. I jumped in at the last second. Metroid Prime 1 is basically Super Metroid all over again. Metroid Prime is like Super Metroid all over again. I don't really see that too much. A lot of Metroid Prime is very different from what you get in Super Metroid. I remember Metroid Prime, like, because it was a 3D game, they made a lot more use of the more open world feeling aspect. There were a lot more open areas, like the broken ruins you could walk around in. Phendrana Drifts, this big open ice world, while in Super Metroid it's almost exclusively underground. You're always in, like, just, like, underground beach area, underground spore area, stuff like that. Getting a little bit turned around. Once you get the light suit, you are a master of that domain. Exactly. I think the furthest I got was getting that light suit. I don't think I ever beat Prime 2. I watched somebody Let's Play it a lot. So I know how it ends, but I don't think I ever actually beat it myself, which is a shame. I think it had something to do with my memory card farting out. Which, that sucked too, because I was also replaying through Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door right at the end of it, and then my memory card blew up. Indiana Cheesebone, you didn't miss too much other than Chalice Dungeons. I saw the little hints at my Valentine's gift, and I'm really excited about it. I am fucking stoked. Forgotten Madman. Sounds like me. Oh, he's got a fucking lightning rod. Okay. Oh, he just put it away. What are you doing there? Oh! He's a Squidbilly. Yikes. Luckily, he seems to get staggered pretty easily. Let's back away from him so he doesn't tentacle me to death. The final boss in Metroid Prime 2 is Ugg. Yeah, the only boss I remember having a lot of difficulty with was, in Metroid Prime 2, was the giant fish monster in Corvus Bog. And it wasn't because it was hard, it was just because I didn't have a lot of health, and when I died, I had to go through, like, that entire level over. I didn't have any problems with any of the Guardians, from what I remember. I think I had a very lucky time with the Boost Ball Guardian. And he has an escort with the Kirk Hammer. I've been betrayed by my own weapon. Broke the Pillbug boss. Yeah, everyone hates the Boost Guardian. I think I just got really lucky with them, because I did not have that many problems. And I'm getting fucked. And he shoots me, too. Okay. I really want to focus on killing one of these guys at a time. Fuck off with that magic. Oh my god, those tentacles killed me in one hit. I didn't have full health, but shit. I thought that was too easy. Of course, he has a little escort. Fuck. Guardians? I didn't know we switched to talking about Zelda. Indiana Cheesebone? You goofball, we're talking about Metroid Prime 2. Wait, is the boss door right through here? Zelda is the best, though. This is just the elevator. Zelda is the best. Right, Zelda. Zelda is awesome. Love those games. That is a series I would be more than happy to Let's Play. Or, now, I still say Let's Play nowadays. Stream, excuse me. I would be totally down for streaming Zelda. I just realized I passed that optional door. Huh. I actually want to check this out. Hopefully I don't die. Metro only had one good game, and that was Other M. You motherfucker. God damn it. We don't talk about Other M. We don't talk about that one. I will say, Other M did, it tried to do something with, like, meshing the 3D and the 2D together. For the most part, that was pretty neat. I don't want to deal with this cannon guy. I don't want to deal with him at all. I'm just going to fuck the boss up. I'll come back later. Young, short-haired Samus was pretty cute, though. Well, we could have short-haired Samus without that game. The game can give you short-haired Samus. I recently started Breath of the Wild again. Forgot how much I hate Guardians at the beginning of the game. Oh, that's cute. We both stabbed each other at the same time. We're like friends. Okay, Sweetie actually ran into my strong attack this time. Wait a second. These guys are using Kirkhammer and Ludwig's Holy Blade, aren't they? I'm literally fighting myself, but with more tentacles and electricity. That's fucking funny. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if the Forgotten Madman and his escort always have your two particular items. Like the escort has your secondary and he has your primary. I guess that's not the case, because otherwise the escort would be carrying a torch. Fuck me. Yeah, part of me really thinks I need to just... God damn. That range is a fucking killer, too. Oh, maybe I should try bolt paper or something. Those weapons are consistent regardless. Okay. Whoa, there. Shoots me. Oh, God. I keep overshooting that. Whoa! So he's got a lot of shit up his sleeve. His helper is a lot more persistent than he is, so I might end up killing him first. And there I go again. Shit. I wish I could use this magic. I'm the definition of a casual gamer. You see Indiana Cheesebone, you say that, but you've played a lot of games with me that are really difficult, and you've done just fine. You've played through the first 2 Gears of War on the hardest difficulty, all the Halos on the hardest difficulty. You've done very well. You've done very well in a lot of games. Thunderblight is really hard. Thunderblight's the one in the desert, correct? The one that just zips all over the place. I remember... Bone, you had a terrible time with that boss. I remember how frustrated you got. Correct, the desert. Well, it sounds like you need to try out Master Mode, Bone. That sounds like a ton of fun, right? Oh, how were you too short for that not to hit you? You're literally my size. Come on. Oh, God. Beat you to it, fucker. Oh, God. Oh! Fighting Thunderblight with 3 hearts is something you gotta be like a Bloodborne hunter. Yeah, those 3 heart challenges, I can imagine Breath of the Wild is a fucking bear to do on a 3 heart challenge. And there we go. You fucking jerk. Man, I am doing a lot worse on this run than last time. The last 2 times, that is. Alright, and he starts off with the fire. Perfect. It looks like he has a flame sprayer, not necessarily a fire spell. Interesting. Okay, what is this shit? What was that? That was great teamwork. That's what that was. That was some good teamwork, Madman and your escort. He got a strong hit on me. The other guy shot me, and then he did like a 4-hit combo. God. Bloodborne is still easier. That's also why I grind in Pokemon. I want to crush everything. Yeah, Indiana Cheesebone has a obsession with grinding in Pokemon. I've played those games so many times, it's gotten to the point where I know I don't need to. I can pretty much play like most Pokemon games blindfolded at this point. Mop up my blood with my feet. Awesome. Got a nice strong hit in there. Those tentacles are fucked. All right. Whoa, let's not get stabbed right now. I like crushing things. Crushing things is always so much fun. I want my health back, you fucking asshole. As if one hunter wasn't enough, he has to have his little helper. Alright, let's get them kind of separated. Whoa! Okay. Heal up real fast. And damn it, I missed both of them. I was so close to both. Oh my god. Don't you burst in flames. Yeah, he's got the flame sprayer. That's what he's using there. Okay, he's got a stab on me. I want to heal completely. And I'm in a corner. Whoa, let's not do that. Alright. Awesome! Fuck yeah. Now just you and me, buddy. Hey, we did the exact same... Fuck! Escort, huh? I can't believe I did that. I should not have just ran in there and expected that to hit. I was shocked that we did the same thing. I thought that was kind of cute until he killed me with the follow-up. That's alright. At this point, I kind of feel like I've got their little routine down. That escort is a lot quicker than the other guy. I don't know if you're a fan of the series. Left 4 Dead is. Indiana, by the way, guys, Indiana Cheesebone is specifically talking about the Xbox 360 version on Expert, where you only have 2 people. Because we tried doing that, and I think we only managed to beat 2 of the campaigns with just the 2 of us. It was very hard. Right. I was kind of hoping to grab my health back, but... Left 2 dead? It's exactly like that. Left 2 dead. That's the shitty thing about... Okay. Did he just... Oh. Oh, that fucking NPC just taunted me. Wow. Okay. We're gonna play that game. Don't you fucking laugh, Grizzly Trollton. Don't you laugh. Okay. That's it. This is gonna be it. This is the final countdown. I will not stand for being taunted at. But before that, I want to find my blood. There we go. You see Grizzly Trollton. I am calm now. That was just kind of funny. I literally fell into the exact same fucking thing. Oh my gosh. I was so close to beating these 2 also. I think that's the only thing that should be getting on my nerves, but... It's fine. We got this. Remain calm. We've got We've got one guy. When he gets a little bit under half, he's got his little escort buddy. It happens. Alright. Alright, amigos, heading up. I'll see you later, Bone. Take care. I hope you have good classes tomorrow and everything. There we go. Ran a little low on stamina there. Alright. I believe in you. You know what? That's what's been happening. You haven't said that you believed in me recently. I think my luck was running out and you just refilled it. Alright. Now we're doing it. I don't believe. Morgan the God is now going to combat your belief. There's going to be a mini boss battle in the chat against Brelum's belief. Yeah, don't put that flamethrower away. Alright, we just got to get them separated. Gotta scrape some of my health back from that combo. And now both of them are kind of... No! Oh god, thank god that pushed me away that time. Alright, we're back in business. The escort is back, wink wink. These should ask what their rates are. It's 1 insight. Always 1 insight for an escort. Right. Ooh, that was powerful. I'm really worried about them flanking me. Very worried about, like, one of them coming up on one end, the other one on the other. I don't want, like, spending inside. I want to be the smartest. I realized that, like, with 48 inside, I could buy, like, a lot of stuff. So I've just kind of went haywire with it at one point. This music is much too epic for these fucks. Is this the last layer, by the way? I'm not sure. Hit them both! That's fucking awesome. Forgotten Madman's almost out. I can almost buy 5 outfit sets. You know, for a second there, I thought we were still talking about prostitutes, and I thought you were going to say, you could buy like 5 full sets of prostitutes with that money. I totally thought that's what you meant. And 1 fucking hit for both of them. Kiss my ass, twiddle my green beard, and go to hell. Lower Hintertomb Root Chalice. Fuck. That was a challenge. Good game. Thank you, everyone, for the applause. Yeah, I'm in a Hintertomb Chalice right now. I'm in the lower one? Lower Hintertomb Chalice. Just got the Hintertomb Chalice. Yeah, you can only get it in the... one of the Thumaru Chalices. That's kind of why I've been doing all these chalice dungeons, because it's like the more you do, the more different chalices you can unlock. Alright, now the real question is, which way do I go back to that optional room that I skipped with the giant cannon guy? This is the right way. I am having a ton of fun with this chalice dungeon, though. In general, I am really liking them. Bit of a shame that some people don't like him as much, but to each their own. Maybe I could just ignore the cannon guy. Is there a door up here, or are these all just... Looks like just tombs. There is. There is. Now just don't blow me up while I open this, okay, mister? With the candles on your back. Where is this? Ooh, this place is kind of creepy. I hear what sounds like zombies running around here. Antidote. What's in here? Hanging dead bodies, my favorite. Get out of here. Aw, he's mining. I didn't actually see one of these guys try to mine before. That's so cute. They're trying to do a job. Give me your ass. Give me your Bloodborne. Thank you very much. They were mining tomb mold. Of fucking course they were. Oh, he's on to me. Death from above! They were just doing their work. I'm honestly kind of an asshole for killing them. I'm getting a lot of antidotes in here. That's making me worried. Is this going to be, like, full of poison, this optional area? It's full of items, oh my god. Ton of bone marrow ash, antidotes everywhere, out the wazoo. It's like they really want me to go back and into the Nightmare Frontier. They're like, come on, just get out of these Chalice dungeons. Go back to that swamp, we'll give you all the antidotes you could ever want. Hello, hello. Pebbles are cool. That's neat. I went all this way for pebbles. Excellent. Quality work. What's all this blue shit? Oh! Hey, only I could cheat through the walls. Not fair. Not fair. I found more fire paper in one chalice than I found in most areas of the world. Yeah, a lot of the enemies in Chalice dungeons have, like, specialty weapons, like... They're normal enemies, but they have more fire. And then they usually drop fire paper. I found a ton of elemental paper in Chalice dungeons, yeah. Which I need to use more of it, because I feel like using elemental attacks is going to be very useful in many situations. And I'm just too conservative with a lot of the items I get in this game. I'm always worried about, like, using them at the wrong time, or... I remember in Dark Souls, there was one particular item where it was somebody's soul where, like, you could just use it immediately, but if you saved it, it does something else. And I remember that kind of bugged me, because I think it just worries me about using something before I am supposed to. Especially since I don't have a lot of paper on my person. I play conservative with my weapons and RPGs in general. Okay, I can't even tell where this guy's head is. I don't know where I'm supposed to attack. This is his back. I usually use on bosses I know probably are weak to it. And that was supposed to be a lot cooler. You know what? Wait, this is an undead giant. Your older brothers were bosses. You're lame. Okay, he's totally, staggered there. I just don't know how you trigger, I don't know how you trigger a visceral attack. Whoa! Okay. No, God. You cut that out right now, mister. Oh, God, he vastly overshot me, thank God. There we go. He just wasn't staggered enough. Eat my ass. Thanks for the shard. Woo! Thanks for the cheering, Brellum. I appreciate it as always. I could have sworn there was like a little guy hanging around down here. And I just didn't wake him up. Guess not. Ooh, gross. What the fuck was that? Wolfman. Creepy wolfman with a hat. God. The enemies that just kind of crawl on the wet ground freak me out a lot. And this is the mine place. Okay, I'm done with this optional area. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? There we go. Especially when they blend to the background. Yeah. Or like when they're submerged, so like... They're just a lot harder to see when they're submerged in all that water and muck. Can someone say screwed up spacebar? Don't worry about it, Morgan of God. Is there another level to this? There's another level to this. Okay. It's either Morgan Agad or Morgana God? Morgana God. Oh, you might be right. That might be it. I don't know. I'm going to call you Morgan A God. He hasn't... they haven't told me otherwise yet.
Welcome home, good
Either
hunter.
or.
What
That's
is
how I
it you
pronounced
desire?
it for years. It sounds sexier. Alright, Morgana God. I will switch my pronunciation just for you, Brellum.
Very well. Let the echoes
Nice little
become
bow.
your strength.
Giggity.
Let me stand close.
Alright. Oh, I can only level up once. Excellent. I'm the best. Yeah, let's level up that strength.
Farewell, good.
How much cold blood am I sitting on right now? 4, 5. That's probably not going to be enough to get me a level up. Yeah, I'm only on layer 2. Huh. That is one deep dungeon. Part of me is debating if I want to keep going forward. Keep going through the Chalice dungeon or call it quits here. I'll do the last layer. I'll do the last layer. I don't want to start up my next stream session with another Chalice dungeon. When does Chalice lore show up? Fuck if I know. It might be in the description. I haven't checked any of the Chalice descriptions. I'll check that immediately. I focused on the story because of, well, story. Yeah, story is a lot more interesting and fun. I just wanted to do a lot of this Chalice stuff just because it's here. And when I realized there were fixed dungeons, it's like, well, this is technically part of the game. Might as well do it now. Yeah, they each have different descriptions. Using a ritual at the tomb altar in the hunter's dream. Let the chalice reveal a tomb of the gods. Let blood be the hunter's nourishment, and yet partake in communion. The old labyrinth was carved out by the Thumerians, superhuman beings that are said to have unlocked the wisdom of the eldritch truth. The old labyrinth was carved out... That all says the same. To this day, the Watchers continue to expand the Hinter Tombs, unceremonious catacombs filled with graves and death. The Hinter Tombs are unceremonious homes to graves and death, cesspools of noxious snakes and insects. Gross. I want to know what's behind these dungeons and who that lady is. You have not seen the lady I'm talking about though yet. Perhaps it's this lady with the bag on her head? Where did I come from? Oh, I went through the wrong lamp. I'm a goofball. Oh well, might as well just run that way. Such a goofball. Why is it a fog door? I already killed him. Oh, this is the wrong one. I went into the wrong... Well, you know what? Might as well try this guy on one more time. I bet you guys even noticed that I went in the wrong one, too. Let's try some bolt paper on this fuck. Whoa! I am all sorts of confused as to where I am right now. Alright. I am playing a much better dodge game, but he just does so much damage to me. Oh, God. Fuck. Oh, well. Okay. Wrong dungeon. It's fine. I actually... You know what? I think I am going to go ahead and call this quits. It's been almost 3 hours. That's right, it does happen. It's been almost 3 hours. I've done a lot of chalicing. I think I will hop on out of here. I think the next... Thank you for the stream. Yeah, no problem. I think next time when I play, I will do more story stuff. I feel like I'm prepared for Amygdala. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll probably do a lot more story stuff. Anyways, everyone watching, thank you so much. I accidentally just took a snapshot. I do that all the time. Beat up the almonds. Exactly. I'll beat up the almonds. Good stream. Thank you, Morgana God. Be well. Also, I don't know if you could hear this. I switched my theme to Crash Bandicoot, so now I have this great music. Alright, I'm done.